In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl, Reese, a.k.a. the best that ever did it, a.k.a. you know who it is, the author of this lovely book right here. I'm going to set it up for y'all. Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning. See, y'all see this book? Y'all see it? See this book? Right here, this is what it looks like. It's still available everywhere. Make sure y'all get that book, read it, support. You know, why is it so hard for people to support good stuff? You know, I just don't know. Look, I'm on here. I'm trying to share this with my people through YouTube. I always go to my Instagram link because a lot of my friends and stuff is on Instagram. And they was like, Reese, I didn't see your show. This. I'm like, we on Facebook? Who use Facebook? Facebook, oh. So, before the show, when you see me doing this, I'm trying to send this out through IG. And sometimes Facebook puts me in jail and I can't do anything with Facebook. So that's what you see me doing. Grand Rising to everybody. It is a lovely day. Yes, it is. It's a wonderful day to be freaky. Y'all gonna be so proud of me. I was out early enjoying the weather. Had to go by the grocery store to do some light shopping. What I call light shopping. I had a list. I plan on getting in and out. Right? It should be no less than 30 minutes, right? You know, walk the store and get all your things. How about no? I don't know if the store was just crowded more than usual with a lot of senior citizens in there. Don't get me wrong. I love my senior citizens. And I'm not a senior citizen, but I'm a disabled person, you know, as well. And they, you know, chop it up as being part of senior citizens. Okay. I wonder why I can't send my stuff out through Instagram. But anyway, it was full of older people, moving slow people. And you just want to be like, can you get out of my way? Because it was blocking me from doing what I set out to do, and that's to get in and out. So a 30-minute romp in the store took me like an hour and a half. It seemed like I was in there longer. You're being kind, polite, and courteous. You can't pick out no produce from no older people because they touching and feeling on everything, and you have to wait your turn, you know, to be able to touch and feel on your produce because, you know, the younger people, we just grab, you know, look, see if it's okay, we grab. Older people, they grabbing, they feeling, they smelling, I'm like, who the hell want them damn produce after you done handle them like that? I'm very funny about, you know, the hand stands and stuff like that. And I'd be like, Ooh, you done picked all over the one at the top. So what I normally do, especially with picking produce and stuff, I try to scoot the ones at the top over and try to get to the ones at the bottom where I know that has not been touched. And if they're in the crisper part, the part that keeps them cool, it's usually the coldest ones are the ones that less been touched by the hand. Them tomatoes and cucumbers on top, that's hot. Yeah, everybody been manhandling that. But that's why you gotta really, 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 really clean your veggies and stuff real good. Because you don't know what people's hands and stuff come from and stuff. Everybody ain't your grandma. I'm gonna say that. Good morning, Carlos. Hey. Oh, thank you. So I got in this morning, thought I was gonna get in and out. I was held up. And then you got the good old boys, the buddies that's talking at the end of the damn produce aisle or the dairy aisle. They're up there, yeah. But I'm like, Jasper, when you going to take this damn orange juice and get out my way? He up there blocking the orange juice because he looking at the orange juice with the 50 calories or less. He there over there talking, yeah. You see, Bobby? Yeah, What y'all doing today? Y'all cooking on the grill? And I'm like, I just want to get some orange. I don't even want no orange juice no more. I don't even want no orange juice. But you say forget the orange juice, try to get your produce, go on the milk side. I can't even get my damn almond milk. Now I do want my almond milk. I can't even get it because the other guy over there bought almond milk. I'm like, could y'all take that conversation in the middle of the store? But then I realized for some of these people, it's like their meet and greet spot. That's why some of the Safeways that you go in got Starbucks and stuff like that. Some of the Walmart or Target got a little Starbucks piece or whatever, McDonald's, whatever, because they know that these are the people meet and greet spots. And that's for real. And I was like, wow, that is so true. For some people, they can't wait to go to the stores on certain days of the week. And Friday, I heard that Tuesdays and Fridays are the days for the elderly and the disabled, that they can go out and take their time and shop and have a good old time without worrying about the rest of the crowd. See, I thought I was doing something getting out there early. So I come to find out I'm going to have to start getting out there when it's dark. I was trying to wait till the sunlight come up because I can't see in the dark when I'm driving. I said, I'll wait till the sun come up. And I still ended up spending more time in the store and end up paying more money because I didn't have the time to look or pick up things that was on sale like I normally do because I just wanted to get in and out. I got frustrated, y'all. So here are a few tips. This is not Freaky Friday. This is just what you should know when you go to the grocery store. Never go hungry. Never hold your bladder. Never say, oh, I'll pee when I come back. Pee before you get to the store. Because you don't never know when Bobby and them might be in there. Bobby and his friends might be in there. And you trying to run around pee. And then you can't get in the bathroom anyway. So don't go hungry. Don't go having to use the bathroom. And please take patience, kindness, and courtesy with you. Because I was telling everybody this morning, good morning. If I had some flies, I'd have passed them out. That said, good morning. Y'all tune on into the Morning Mac show. And never go to the grocery store rushing. Because it seems like every time you rushing, you in a hurry. Something happens. Same way with traffic. Every time you try to rush to be in a hurry with the traffic, something happens. And I'm just saying I had to get that off my chest. I got a big chest. So I had to get that off my soul, my spirit, to say that, And I found out people always say, don't go down the aisles, just go around the perimeter. Because when you go down the aisles, that's where you get all this stuff. You get like, ooh, squirrel, and start wanting to pick up stuff and fill your cart up. Go around the perimeters of the store. Okay, I found that out too. But I don't know about that because it seemed like on every corner, or every end, now that's where they put the damn snack cakes at. I'm trying to mind my business and go past these snack cakes. And I'm on the end caps. And what do I see? Ooh, oatmeal cream pie, peanut butter cookies, Oreo cookies, brownies, zebra stripes. I'm like, little Debbie, if you don't get the hell out of my face, Debbie. I don't even like nobody named Debbie no more. I'm trying to be. I was so mad. You know, you in the store, you're like, ugh. So I'm pushing on. I got by Debbie after they tried to jump me and whatnot. Debbie and Hostess and damn Krispy Kreme and Tasty Cakes tried to jump me, y'all. They did. But I went on past it, you know. So, you know, then I went down to my coffee aisle, my little big thing of economic coffee. I used to be able to get 80 K-cups, 80 cups, y'all, for $24.99. That joker done jumped up $34. I'm like, what? But then they had a special, 36 of them for $11.99 on sale. It ain't what I wanted to get, but I got it anyway. I'm like, oh, it's not my coffee. So I had to get some Kona stuff. You know, I know I'm a big girl, and everybody think, oh, because you big, you eat anything, whatever. But I don't. My son would tell you he feels that I don't eat enough. But I'm picky about what I put in my body. So we should be picky about what we put on our body. And that is what today's topic is for Freaky Friday. Stuff you put on your body. What is the strangest thing that you actually rubbed on your body or your mate's body? Huh? What was some of the stuff that you put on your body that made it feel good or made you feel wild or made you just feel like an animal or made you feel nasty? Huh? What are some of those things? You know, like I wish Carlton Morrell was on here today because he liked to put jelly in women's butt cracks, y'all. He said that he'd stop it up like a biscuit. And personally, I just threw up a little bit in my mouth thinking about that because that is so nasty. That is so nasty. You want the Polanas all fruit? Or would you please pass the jelly? You want the preserves? Because if you put the ladies, or every lady know that you do not put sugary substances on them in Zawagi and all down there. Why? Because you're going to get some candidas. Don't never let a man put sugar on the tip of his Willy Wonka and try to go into your chocolate factory. Because you will get some Oompa Loompas come out that joker. and your vajayjay will swell up. And your little vajayjay be singing Oompa Loompa. Yeah. It'll be like that damn girl with that blueberry. It'll swell right on up. The lips are closed shut. It'll look like a woman. It'll look like a woman with no teeth in her mouth. A little granny gums. You don't want that. Because that can cause, this is the clinical name for yeast infection, Candidus albicans. Hold up. Breaking news. Let me see. Alrighty, that was the Gwen Factor. She said that she need the StreamYard link. Let me send this to her, y'all, to get her in on it. Molly, if you can, send her the link so she can come on the show. And help me out, please. Send it to her. She said she need the link. Oh, look, I always say, hope Joe to blow. Let me see if I can send her the link. I thought I did. But it's okay. I'll send it. But we're talking about the freakiest thing that you put on the body for you and your mates. And if you just getting in, hey, me, if you just getting in onto the show, I was telling the people for women not to put sugar on them Zawagi because they'll get something called Candida albicans, or they call it the thrush. We call it yeast infection. And I know you guys are saying, well, yeast infection, that don't affect the man. Let me tell you something about a yeast infection, okay? If he have sex with you, you have a yeast infection, and he do not get treated, he gonna give it right back to you. Those are one of those things, yeast that don't bother man, but it tell your pH balance all up down there, and your mouth be looking raggedy. You more raggedy than a pack of Yakami noodles. It'll be looking raggedy. You look like Granny Gums. Ooh, no. And it be itching, and you can't even scratch. For a woman, you can never scratch that itch because you want to take the bath cloth and get inside you, and then you mess around, scratch yourself, and rub yourself raw. So ladies, don't be putting no sugary substance down there in the vajayjay. No. Now, if you want to get cute and put it on top, okay, yeah, maybe you can a little bit, but do the sugar-free whipped cream, whatever. But sugar is not the coochie friend. Not the coochie friend. Now, if you want to put some honey on him and lick it off and sop it up, that's quite all right. But you got to be careful what you let these men stick down there. You can't be doing the lollipop licking and they all doing this with the blow pop. That ain't how you get a blow job. You do not take a blow pop and give a woman a blow job. Like, baby, let me give you a blow job. What are you doing, Jasmine? It's the blow pop. I'm giving you a blow job. No. You're gonna be messed up. Stop it, y'all. Stop it. But I do like I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Hold on, let me make sure I got Gwen coming in because I know she got stories too. So I'm gonna make sure I get Gwen on in here, on this one about what not to do to the Mizawagi or let them do.
Gwen said she'd be in here in 5 minutes.
Okay, you got it. Okay. Thank you, baby. Because I was looking, trying to find, But yeah. Women, you got to be careful what you let the men put on your body, because everything they put on their body shouldn't be on their body. Just because it's your man putting it on there, don't be like, oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am, you having trouble getting in on the show? Messenger. Molly, could you send it to Louisa on Messenger? Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. They have trouble with the Instagram link. So Louisa is asking for it on Messenger. Might as well send it to Gwen on Messenger too. I don't know. And look, Lee too. I don't know why Messenger. I don't know why Instagram be doing like that. I don't know why IG's been kicking me out lately too. Might be doing too much. They might be getting me for doing too much. But men like to get stuff on their body too, right? And let me tell you, when me and a fool was playing around with one time, because both of us was fool, hot candle wax. Hell to the no. Hot candle wax, burn your ass up. So we was like, when we saw Diana Ross doing it in Mahogany, that is going to set a lot of people up. Good morning, Phoenix. I see Phoenix coming in. Baby, don't mess with no hot candle wax. Let me tell you, it burnt the girls up. So he was like, well, let me try it. So I said, okay. He was like, ah. We was sitting there with ice cubes on our body like that. That hot candle wax burnt the hell out of us. So somebody said, you're supposed to wait till the candle wax cool down. Well, if the candle wax cool down, it's not going to pour out. We had one of them big candles. Smelling good, honey. Honey, Yankee candles used to be my place. It was the aromatherapy, the good candle. Okay, we're going to do something sexy and sensual. So the candle was burning, just burning. There was a lot of juice in there, right? So I said, I'm gonna do Diana Ross, like Mahogany. I turned that kid up and I was frying like bacon. The girls was frying like bacon. That hot candle wax ain't good. And then I dropped it on his little stuff, and his stuff was shriveled up like bacon too. This was turkey bacon because it wouldn't go down. Turkey bacon don't draw up. But honey, he had some sizzling on his. I was like, no. So whoever tell you hot candle wax, tell them kill themselves. They don't give me no dang on hot candle wax. Louisa, it's Freaky Friday. How are you, love?
I'm well. How are you? I left my headphones in the house, not realizing that I didn't put it back in my purse. So if it's a little noisy in the background, my bad.
No,
Hey,
you're
quick.
fine, beautiful. You're fine. That's the Blue Phoenix, everybody. My mentalist is here. You know,
We
you
have
know,
Carlos. We have Molly, of course. Hey, Molly, Misha, and Quick. Hey, Quick.
hey. So we're talking today, Freaky Friday. What is the weirdest thing that you put on your body or your mate's body? You know, doing when you're trying to get freaky or trying to add some spice to it. And I was telling them the story about hot candle wax.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
that's
I like wax. I'm a wax person. But
you do?
yeah, I just like playing it. I love candles, so I just like playing in wax. Not even just to be freaky, just to play in it. So
Oh, you do the paraffin. So I'm talking about taking a candle wax and dropping it on your body. Would you do that?
yeah, because I do it to myself.
Oh, she in that S&M. Oh my goodness.
No, because I like wax. So who's Row Warren? I
Lee, that's
oh,
Lee.
that's me.
She's
Okay.
supposed to be. Lee, why ain't you on here?
Yeah, I like wax, so I just put on myself. So that's what I'm saying. Not freaky. I just like wax. I've always been a candle person. So
So
I
you
just
have
like
dropped it
wax.
over your body. Have you
I
dropped it in
I'll put it
places?
on my arms. I'll put it on my hands. I'll put it on my legs. Just it's like the warmth. I like the heat. So I mean, if somebody does it to me, yeah, I'll deal with that. I have never. I think I had tried to do candle wax, and they were like it was too hot.
Hell yeah. When you dropping that can off that
um,
wick and it's burning that liquid form and
but you
sizzling
know,
like
because
butter.
the thing is, it said it won't let her. Oh, so she probably did get it through Messenger like me. It's something about IG that
Yeah, I probably
won't
gotta
let you
send
do
it through Messenger.
it. Yeah. But
Oh,
what I have, with me, I mean, I've tried little whipped cream and stuff, but I'm one of them people that just will lick you without nothing on you. So
I mean, but you know, to try to spice it up, get all sticky.
yeah,
You know, get honey, get all
I've done
sticky.
no, I've done the whipped cream and stuff, but it gets real
Well,
messy. So
yeah, it get real messy. And I was telling the people, you can't put that stuff on your Mizawagi either.
no, you
Women
cannot
shouldn't put
because
sugar
it'll get
on the
real messy.
vajayjay. That's not gonna be a good look for you when your little stuff be dried up, looking like this.
Mm-mm.
Over
Or
there with no
burning.
teeth. It
You be
burning in
burning.
the kitchen and all dried up, and you dropping shit like cottage cheese. That's not a good look. That's not cute, boo. That's not cute. And I was also letting them know that a man can pass the yeast infection right back to the woman if he don't get treated too for yeast infection. I gotta let that thing air out. That Candida's albicans is nothing to be played with. They call it the thrash. And you're wondering why my pH balance all knocked off. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful with that. Because I was telling them that my boy, one of my friends, like to put jelly in women's cracks.
Oh,
He
goodness.
jelly crack. It's blind melon jelly. Yeah, called
Jelly,
the Burrell.
jam.
One of my comedian friends. He was like, he'll slap a woman up with a biscuit. He like jelly. I said, he want the preserves, do he? He said he want the preserves. I wish Carlton was he crazy. He crazy. So
Quick
yeah,
said back in the day, he tried to do what he saw in the movie and use an ice cube on her, but he knew it wasn't working when she started shivering hard.
I didn't know that. And also, ladies, you do not let a man insert an ice cube in a vajayjay. You can go into shock. Did you know that? Did y'all know that?
I didn't know that, but they used to do that.
You could go
There
in the
are a lot
shower.
of nerves in there, so I can see why.
That you could go and check over. She was shivering. I bet she was shivering. That ain't do the right thing. Well, if it's real, real hot, to take the ice cube and go all over the body. You notice they was going all over the outside of the body with the ice cube. Take one of them jokes out the ice tray and bloop, your butt could go in the shop. I found that out being dumb. They were like, well, what are you
Lord have
doing?
mercy.
That's because I was listening to Misha. Say,
Why you always trying to put Misha out there like she a bad influence? Misha, Misha,
is.
you the bad influence, Misha.
Yes, she is. Get her, Weezy. She is.
I can't believe Misha is that type of bad influence.
She
I just
is.
can't believe it.
She is. Somebody else told me to send the link. I copied the link and let me send it to people through
Lee talking about some giving away that pumpernickel.
the pumpernickel.
Man, you crazy.
No. It crazy stuff. Hold on, let me send the link. I'm gonna send it to Lee too. This way through the phone. Paste. Send the link. I'm sending the link.
Marley, what about you? Marley, what's something that you I know Misha. She trying to make you look bad. I already know Misha.
The Gwen factor. My girl Gwen Phoenix. You see Gwen? Good morning, Gwen. Come on in. Oh, shucks.
Oh, she said she told you to put ice in your mouth. See, you
she told me to put it down in.
Woo, what's up, y'all? What's up?
Hey, Gwen, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on, girl? Hey, out there, Reese Cup McFarlane, a.k.a. the best who ever did it. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you too, honey.
I
want to say happy birthday to Star. It's her birthday today.
Oh, yes, it's Star's birthday and it's Denise's birthday, which is Quick Fiance. Yes, happy birthday to the ladies and all those gentlemen and ladies out there who celebrating today and in the month of September, because we know Reese's birthday is next week, y'all.
Yes, to my Virgo sisters. Woo, woo, woo.
Come out to the pool party, y'all, and support your girl. I'll be featuring at the pool side. This is the last poolside event of the year.
Last poolside of 2024.
Yes.
Oh, hey JoJo, how are you?
Is JoJo in the house?
JoJo baby.
JoJo baby in the house. Good morning, sir. We're talking about today is Freaky Friday, and we're talking about Gwen and JoJo just joined us, and we're talking about the things that you put over your body, some wild things, some of the things you shouldn't put on your body, and some of the things that might just be nasty. Like hot candle wax coming off the wick. No. Too hot will burn your ass up.
Speaking of hot, another thing you don't want to do is don't let a black man eat fried fish or anything with hot sauce on it and then go deep sea diving on your ass. I'm just saying it's not going to be a good outcome. And I tell this testimony of mine from personal experience. It happened to me back in my 20s. Now I will do some sushi on my body, something like that. But stay away from the hot sauce. Just a warning. Because again, y'all know I'm not.
Or at least fresh.
I'm
afterwards.
here to teach.
It was still
hot sauce to take the rust off a pit. Hot sauce to take the rust off of a penny. Just imagine what it'll do to a pussy.
Ooh.
So will Coca-Cola take the rust off a battery? What you talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes,
so no
way.
So no Sundays, no Sunday. You can't have any Sundays on the boo-boo.
No.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I know I kind of sort of look like an alien in the morning.
JoJo, why we can't hear you, JoJo?
I can't get my shit. I can't hear.
I can hear you now.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can barely hear you. I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit.
make sure you got all your other apps closed out.
I can just hear you a little bit, so hey, just bear with it, nigga. You know I am not the slickest mug on this phone shit. Yeah,
I know, because Lee.
now you
that's
give me a
Lee.
piece of that Freaky Friday, I can do something with it. You know what I mean? But the phone,
Hey, Lee, I was going to say,
Yo,
closed caption.
we can't see you no more, but I was going to say, you don't look like no alien, but you do look like you might have been an extra on an episode of Oz back in the day, though. You look like you was in the cell next to Adam.
Is that with the dress or without the dress?
Without the dress. I'm talking about with that black white beater on. That you look like you was on the extra on the episode of Oz back in the day. I feel like
that would have been nice. That'd have been cool. You know what? I forgot to put my shirt on.
Oh,
You trying to flash us? Don't be trying to flash us, Lee.
Look, there she froze.
If I flashed you, y'all want to see a nipple?
I see two of them every day.
It's just a little early on Freaky Friday for me.
No, I ain't
to be
that
seeing
freaky.
nipples.
Here you go. I'm gonna show you a grafted nipple. Freaky Friday. This is the freakiest shit you
Oh
did.
man.
That's a freak. I love it. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
You know what? Ain't nobody playing with you this morning.
Hey, playing with you.
And then she had nerve to be
Flag
tan
on
around
the
me.
play.
Flag on the play.
Wait, you got tan on your titty. Everything else is tan, but your titty.
Yeah.
No.
Everything tan, but my nipples are absolutely white at the tip.
Look, it's like she put pasties on to sunbathe with. Be like, protect this little area right here. Let me just protect this right
That's
here.
crazy. You know, that I ain't never seen no two-tone titty on the. No, that's okay. Never mind.
This is coming back in style in 2024.
So was that freaky enough?
That was pretty freaky. It got my ass wide open.
Titties.
I needed that bad boy was not downward dog. It was downward outward. It was like
exactly.
It was reminding me of exactly what I told my cancer doctor. Was like, I hope they did good in geometry, so my damn nipple don't end up way over here. And I'm looking like, damn, Lee's did end up way over here.
Way over there, yeah.
You gotta sue their ass. You gotta sue their ass because they clearly failed geometry. Because that damn nipple is not symmetric. That bitch is not where it's supposed to be.
It is not. I mean, motherfucker be suck. They try to suck on my nipple and they pulling the hair under my arm.
You need to stand in the corner right now.
I got the hairy nipple.
Joe, are you back, Joe?
Oh, I just realized Lee is showing up as our 2024 presidential candidate. So instead of, she is the candidate of the people that's saying, instead of grab the pussy, she's saying, grab the nipple. Grab the nipple. That's your slogan. No. Grab the nipple. Grab the nipple.
It's called grab new nipples. Grab new nipples.
Candle wax on it. Now let the candle wax hit it. That I bet you that nipple move over. Drop that hot. Drop that hot wax on it.
Don't do it.
They do more than move over.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not.
Talk about how candle wax make my nipples hurt.
I wouldn't do it. I'm not doing it. That's too much. Like, I did meet this one young lady. She said the only way her and I could ever be romantic and sexual is that I had to shit on her chest. I had to defecate on her chest. Yeah.
You know what? Hold fast.
She wasn't.
Some people are
No, first of all, Lee, you were supposed to tell her if she wants you to do that, she got to pay you. Because no.
There wasn't enough money.
You're supposed to tell her goodbye.
I did.
Because them some unsavory practices.
I don't do shitty situations. I don't.
That's what I say.
I just don't. You know, I keep running into these guys that like they say I'm their type of guy. That's what they want. Pegging is cool, but I'm not about to sit outside my body and look at it and rub it on you. No, they got groups for that. You know, they got those. They got sites for that now. I don't do
Yeah,
that.
they do. They really do.
That is called scatting, people. Scatting.
It's called
Scatting.
Scatting. So if you know,
it's called shitty, people.
it's nasty. Don't rub that on my body. No, thank you. No, don't want no feces. Don't want no mucus. Keep your boogers to yourself.
Hey, you know they're coming up with vitamins for kids. Some shit they was talking about is vitamins and what's in it is species.
No, who in the world going to get their children's? That's disgusting.
Yeah, they got vitamins now. I was reading that. It took me for a loop. I'm like, what? So I said I was gonna look at some more, but my eyes just won't do it right now.
Just won't do.
But other than that, how's everybody doing out there?
Hill, Texas. Good morning, everybody.
Hey, I went to Magoobies last night.
Oh, nice. How was that? Was it for the?
Clarence won the competition.
Who?
He was Clarence Nixon.
Oh, Clarence.
It was a contest. Yeah. Clarence Nixon won the competition. The guy on the corner. He won the competition. Exum won second place, and David Valagisi, if I'm not mistaken, he took third.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Congratulations to David doing this thing.
That is nice.
Oh yeah,
man. Good time at Magoobies. Magoobies. That sounds like something.
Yeah, they
again. Magoobies.
Yeah, but that's I couldn't help but to laugh. To look, I couldn't help but to laugh because without the Goobies, I just thought of Mr. Magoo, which was me.
Magoo.
I can't see. Mr. Magoo.
You see, to show us them ashy ass nipples, them the sunbathed nipples. You saw
my nipples. Whoa! My nipples aren't ashy.
They just white. They just.
Yeah, and that's not flaked either, because I do this. They don't even change colors. Oh I think my nipples got the ball skin and the elbow skin.
They grab.
You know what? Nick Lee, you need to stay on the corner for like 5 minutes. Just for 5. Maybe 5.5. Because you acting up. Like, for real.
Well, you want to see it? And did y'all get moist when y'all saw my nipples or something?
No, it made me.
It's Freaky Friday.
I didn't get moist.
I see
I got this DIY project going on with my flooring, and it's coming along pretty good.
Lee.
So, excuse me and my wife beater. Huh?
What's the wildest thing you put on your body?
Lotion.
You let somebody put on your body.
Oh no! On my own. You said on my own body?
Oh, well, for sexual
on my own body.
For sexual, yours or theirs? You know, what is the wildest thing you was rubbing on some skin?
I rubbed a tomato on a girl's on her butt one time. It's a tomato, a cucumber, Cool Whip. I use the Diet Cool Whip, Light, because I have to watch my cholesterol, and I have to pay attention. I have to watch what I eat, you know. And what else? Cool Whip. Yeah, tomatoes. I do a lot of vegetables.
What was you doing with the tomato and cucumber? About to toss a salad?
Oh no, I don't do that. No.
You set that up, y'all.
See, me. listen, damn, what's his name? The old guy, comedian. We don't do the ass thing because ain't nothing in there but some shit.
Dick Gregory. He said all that big ain't nothing in there but
Dick Gregory, yeah.
I want to hear what JoJo Baby
That's all that.
He done put on somebody. Because he might have put some damn sesame butter on somebody or something wild. Yeah, you know, I want to whenever
sesame butter.
Sesame butter is the most heinous thing. This called tahini.
You know what? I did use some salted Irish butter on a girl one time.
Wow.
I love putting baby oil on both of us and just rubbing all over each other. You know? I like that type of shit. You know, everything is just slipping and sliding. And
you can't do that but make some popcorn.
Oh, so you got that? She got that. She got that blop. She got that blop.
My internet is good. My internet is going out.
That butter wet pussy. She ain't got the wop. She got the blop.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
She got that butter wet.
Got that butter, baby.
I'm vegan.
You know what?
I'm
ain't
vegan.
nobody playing with y'all today.
That shit gotta be earth blend. You gotta have that earth blend butter. You gotta have that earth balance butter, or I can't believe it's not butter. But you know what I mean? I ain't doing that regular butter on that booty.
Well, what did you? That's what Lee put on the booty. What did you put on the body?
My motherfucking tongue, nigga, and this dick. You know what I mean? The tongue and the dick. We don't need a whole lot of extras. I mean, every once in a while, nigga might get freaky, but that shit, you know.
But what you getting freaky with? That's what we want to know. It's Freaky Friday.
Fruits and vegetables, nigga. You know me. Fruits and vegetables.
Would you stumble up some blueberry juice and all that?
Yeah, a little whipped cream. They got the vegan whipped cream. I ain't into all that. The freaky shit to me is, you know, getting out there and doing it in exotic places outside, maybe, and sneaking it in the motherfucking, you know, a little spot in a mall or something. You go into the dressing room or something like that. You know what I mean? All that. I watch what I eat, so you know, I ain't with all that stuff on the body shit too much. You know, and I ain't saying I ain't in for a little adventure. And everybody should be in a relationship, right? Or in a freak ship or whatever you want to call it, whichever one it is. You know, you should be a little open in it, you know? That's what I be trying to tell you, Miss Reese Cup. You know what I mean? You gotta open your mind up a little bit, babe.
What? Everybody, look, my mind is open. It's my legs that's closed. My mind open.
Hold on. You know what? Let me read these comments. Y'all acting up. Let's see. Misha said, "Is it facing our?" What's her nipple? Kenneth said, "JoJo Baby still wait on the autograph." He also said, "Lee for president. What you doing for president?" I was asked to campaign for somebody. I was a campaign manager for Bernie Sanders. Let me know what you're going to what? Oh, David Burns, Washington, Texas.
Let me ask a question. I know where everybody else out here on. I know where Reese Cup here is on the stand, but everybody else fucking though, right? Everybody else getting something, right?
Gwen, Weezy.
Yes, absolutely. My theme song is I was getting some head.
The next question.
Yeah.
So everybody said, yeah, look, I'm trying
not
to get on the show.
Not you. You need to go ahead and let that box out. You need to open that box up. You know what I mean? So let something happen.
Let the freak flag fly, girl. Let the freak flag fly.
I don't think she got it in her. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't really got it, you know what I mean?
Reese an undercover freak. Okay, don't get it twisted.
When your shit ain't like it used to be, sometimes you know you give up, niggas. That's what happens in basketball and shit like that. You know, niggas retire because they can't do what they used to do. So Reese just might be on that tip. So let's just respect her.
That's not the tip that Reese on. Trust and believe.
That ain't the tip she's trying to be on either.
Reese.
That tip she on. You know.
Hey
like
Reese, I don't know
what I would anybody. Because at the feast, I was labeled as the beast. So, and my appetite is ferocious, but I'm trying to save lives because I'm going to hurt the next person I get with. I
Nigga,
promise
stop
you
playing,
that.
yo. That shit be sounding slick as a motherfucker because you
It
holding
ain't got,
back.
it
You
ain't
trying
got
to
nothing to
impress
be
your,
slick.
you
It ain't
impressing
nothing. The truth,
yourself. You
the
know what I'm
truth
saying?
is
You
stranger than fiction.
I think it's fiction. I think it's fiction. I truly do. You're gonna have to either
Jojo, you
let me,
just want a sample of the good and plenty, but you can't get any.
hey,
Not
hey,
like good and plenty.
hey,
You want
look,
a sample?
I'm just lacking, commitment. That's what I'm lacking right now. You know what I mean? I can
Well,
be committed. I can be committed to knock that shit down a couple times a week, but all that other shit, I ain't really with right now. You know what I mean?
look,
I ain't with all that other
well,
shit.
I think I could get with that, but what's in the commitment? Is it just
What's
going to be me and you, or is it going to be me, you, and she?
I don't know. I mean, you gotta start off slow, Slim. You just need to get back in the motherfucking wheel before you start getting too far ahead of your motherfucking self. Slow that shit down. You know what I mean? You way in
What?
chapter
Don't you
2.
know
You
I'm
ain't
up
even
here
open. You ain't
practicing
even opened the
for the
motherfucking
Special
book yet.
Olympics?
You ain't even
I'm
opened
up
the
here
book, and you
practicing
in
for the
chapter
Special
2.
Olympics.
How you do
I
that?
mean, I done bought apparatuses, doohickeys, all kinds of. Look, me champion. Weezy, he don't know. Tell him, Weezy.
That's
Tell
what you
him.
need. You need that muscle. That's what you need. Stop that bullshit. You need that motherfucking muscle. You come on here on Freaky Friday fronting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how somebody can host a Freaky Friday when this shit got a motherfucking padlock on that motherfucker.
Well,
You know what
that's
I mean?
because I had a
You
life
know,
before, and I got one after. I had to put it on the
well, you
shelf.
should be. It
And
should
I
be
was
used to
vicious
be.
on these
It
streets,
should be
boy.
used to be Freaky
Did
Friday.
he
That's
say
what it
a
should be.
padlock? Did he accuse you of being like the fence of padlocks in London, in Paris? Did he
Yeah.
accuse you of having more locks on your pussy than the fence and the bridge in Paris? Is that what you trying to say, JoJo baby?
That's what it is. She'll tell you. So
She got
hey, look.
more locks
Hey, look,
than the
that's not
Paris
my
bridge.
words. That's not my words. That's her words. She got that
And you
motherfucker.
know
Look,
what? And you know what's
she got
happening
that
to the
motherfucker. She
Paris?
got it in the cement. She got it in the cement at the bottom of the ocean. You heard me?
And
She
you
done threw
know
that
what's
motherfucker.
happening, JoJo? You know what's happening to the Paris Bridge with all those damn locks? It's sinking. The bitch is sinking because it's too heavy. Take some of them locks off that pussy, Racy.
I ain't got no lock on the pussy, but
Yes.
you gotta be a J how to ride it. I'm particular about
Oh,
riding that cruise
There
with
should
me.
be some requirements for the ride.
It is.
Exactly.
It is.
absolutely, absolutely,
For the
Definitely.
experience.
It's just like the
absolutely.
Harlem Tunnel. It's long and tight.
I hear you. That just sound good. You know what I mean? Niggas can say
It's up
anything.
the water, so it's
Niggas was all kinds of things when they in jail. They was everything on the
Ooh,
street,
Lord.
millionaires and all
Look, let
kinds
me
of
go
shit. When
freshen
you
up
in
my
jail,
because
when
I
that shit
see
ain't
we
out
gonna
there, it's
be
easy to say. I don't know about how it
I'm
is though.
not on jail. I'm not in jail. I'm not in jail.
Much love. It took me so long to get on today.
Look, you know why, JoJo? Because I don't want no broke busters trying to swindle Coochie away from me. You know, and I had a couple of them try. The Coochie swindlers. You're not gonna swindle and scam on this Coochie. You're not gonna
But if
fleece me.
you need to just go ahead and get that motherfucking sand out your motherfucking pants. Let a nigga you ain't gotta swindle shit. Just let a nigga knock the sand out that shit, get the cobwebs out that motherfucker, and take it from there. You ain't even gotta
Ain't
talk to
got
him
no
again.
cobwebs in there.
Yeah, that motherfucker got some cobwebs. Hey, you know how I do.
Hey, come here. Let me use your tongue for a second. Let me
I'm out of
see.
here, nigga. Ah.
Let me see. Let me see if they got any cobwebs. Come here. Look, Weezy, he got off the.
My. You done ran him off, girl.
Yeah, the scared money don't make no money. Hold on, this booba cow.
You done ran off LBC's cellmate.
I know, running them all. You trying to get on?
Ran off JoJo baby.
Backstage. Hold on, let me send it to your phone. Let me send you the link and try it through this. I'm
What
sending it to
happened? It
your phone.
got super quiet. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me send this to his phone and see if he can get it this way. He said that it keeps saying backstage and it won't let him on.
By the way, Reese, welcome back to Facebook after your stint in jail. How was your jail time? Speaking
It
of
was crucial. It was terrible. You know, if y'all don't know, I'm on Facebook dating. So I had all of these people hit me up saying, "Oh, you not talking? You can't speak." And all I could do is laugh because no, it would not let me respond. It would only let me
Damn.
speak.
You couldn't
So the
date,
people that I was interested in,
you
it
couldn't
was like, "Well,
live,
you
you
only
couldn't do
playing
nothing.
games." And I'm
They
like,
thought
"Dang,
they
I
thought you
done
was
lost a
acting
whole month.
uppity.
A
They
whole
thought you,
month is a possibility."
girl,
I was blocked for a whole month. It did me 2 weeks, then it came back, did me nothing. And I was on there and did something. While I was on there, I'm blocked. What did I? Then I asked them, I texted them, I disputed it. And I said, I don't even know what I did. What did I do to break the laws of the community?
you
And
was,
nobody never got back to me.
well,
I
it's
was
always the
fucked up.
same thing. We in violation of the community. We done hated or bullied or said something that was inappropriate.
They go Booba. I see Booba. Booba cow.
I always get put in Facebook jail for like stupid stuff, like saying them sound like white people problems. Or I got put
Exactly.
in Facebook jail one time for saying beat them kids. I think I may have even said it in a comment on this show. Beat their ass.
You
And
can't
next
say
thing
that.
I know, I was shut down. So
You can't
yeah.
even say beat their face. Because my little niece, I said, "Oh, girl, you look good. That face is beat."
Oh, beat to
I
the
was
gods. Beat to the gods. Yes, we'll get you put in Facebook. See, they need to fix their algorithm because they don't even understand our colloquialisms and how we talk. And that's half the problem, you know, because you're honing in on certain key words that are not just like when we say that's bad, which is good for us,
Right.
or you fat, PHAT, fat is good. Okay, where they would say you bullying somebody because you don't call them fat. I mean,
Let me
it's
tell
just
you,
crazy.
they blocked me for the word Polish. I was talking about a Polish sausage. And they said you were
Because
talking
you was
about a
talking
group of
about
people.
You was talking about the
said-
Polish people. This
the
is
word
why we need to spin off the same way all them other radical groups, Trump and them, create their own social media platform. We need Oprah to create a black social media for us so that we can talk like us and be us. You hear me, Oprah? If you hear me, if you ever on the Morning Mac show, I'm just saying, or Tyler Perry, any of y'all rich ass black billionaires, we need a platform that we can
Byron
talk.
Allen. Come on, Byron Allen. You always doing something.
Somebody
Byron Allen always
help
creating.
us. Help us. We love
Help us,
y'all here.
Byron.
This is as bad as this is why black people can't pass the SAT. Is because our thought processes are different. The way we talk is different. We need a different platform, especially me, because I'm inappropriate as hell, and then I just have nowhere else left to go but the comedy stand-up stage. That's all that's left. And even
Okay,
then,
so it sounds like we need to develop our own.
we do for
Can you
us
hear us?
by
Yeah.
us. Oh, let's call the FUBU man. What's his name? Damon. We need Damon to create a black social media platform, or rejuvenate Black Planet. Something. We need something back.
Oh, they
How about
still got Black Planet.
Black
Because
Planet's still there. Black Planet's still there.
We need
I'm
to
on Black
revive
Planet
it.
now. I'll be trying to send my post out on Black Planet.
Yeah, people still on Black Planet, believe it or not. Black Planet, actually, they still out there because we had Black Planet. Then came Facebook and everything else. Unfortunately, this is one situation again. I'm not against integration, but that's what happened.
I
Did
know.
you
Well, let's
what
do-
happened? Did you catch
Let's
the
do
show
Black Planet. Let's do
yesterday?
Black Planet.
Yeah, we had Black Planet. We just stopped doing it when it got Facebook, and then the MySpace came. When MySpace came, that kind of took over. So there was MySpace and Black Planet, and then come here Facebook, and everybody just said, "Fuck it, we're
There
going to
was
Facebook."
even one
Well,
for
we
Black
need to
people
go
called
back.
Mocha Space. We only jump on for a couple of weeks, then we drop it. Mocha Space. If we do have our own, did it get infiltrated? Somehow you get the jokers up there. You get the few bad ones.
So what we need is folk like Cardi B that everybody follow to push Black Planet and bring it back.
What we
Black
need is
Planet
us
Out
to
on
push
Black
it back.
Twitter.
We just get on it. It's still there, Gwen.
That's
I'm
all
on
we
it
can do.
now.
We can do it. We don't need them. We can just jump on there
Okay, you
and
got
take out
14 million followers to make it trend.
All you
By
gotta
the
do is
time
get back.
everybody,
Tell the people to get back on it. They
Okay,
shut down
yeah,
the meta world and get back on the Black Planet.
if,
To leave the
if,
meta world,
if
get back on the
nobody
Black
else is using it but the four of us, how we gonna get the message out? That's what I'm saying. Which one of y'all got 14 million viewers? Please enlighten me. Damn it, I ain't found that page where y'all got 14
teach
million viewers.
one to tell everybody out there. Tell Keon. Tell Nisha.
Up like
tell
you
all the other
14
people.
million. Hey, Gwen, I got 14 million. I just don't know them yet, but they there.
They did. That's
They
right.
don't know me yet, but they there.
I know
Trust
that's
me.
right.
Mhm.
You
They
know,
coming.
and it's all in Africa.
but see, you got to realize, mine said the candidate,
African planet.
2024 presidential candidate.
Say what?
My tag is the 2024 presidential candidate. I
Right.
should have 14 million.
And her slogan is, "Don't grab the pussy, grab the nipples."
Oh,
Mhm.
Booba, Lee showed us her
Bite the
titties.
nipples. How about bite the nipples?
Booba, Lee was doing freaky, Booba.
She was showing
She
freaky
showed us her
titties
breasts
with them,
To
freaky
the whole
nipples.
world. She showed the nipple to the whole world.
I missed it.
You missed it.
Damn
If
it,
you don't
man.
do it closely, she might show you again.
Nope, don't show it again. Don't do it again. That's a once in a lifetime thing. We can't see it twice.
You got to go back and watch the show, Booba. Everybody
Yeah.
missed it. Be up here flashing people. See, I couldn't do that with my titties. First of all, y'all be looking down to all of
Like I told him, Booba
She
Cow,
covered
they
the whole
was
screen
not
and shit.
downward dog. They was downward out.
My titties is dangerous. I'm gonna tell you a true story. I was propelled and thrown into my closet by my titties. I kid you not. I jumped out the shower, and I forgot that I didn't have the girls in the sling, so they was swinging, and I dropped my phone.
Right.
So when I bent over to drop my phone, my titties swung me into the closet. Next thing you know, I was
Swing.
in the closet. Knocked that bitch in the middle of the closet. You know
Wow.
the commercial closet, the metal ones that you got that track go across there.
Yeah.
It was in the middle, like somebody, like I was like Superman type stuff.
Damn.
Swing low, sweet chariot.
My son
The
ran
king
in
of the
his
equalizer.
room
Sweet.
and just looked at me and said, "Oh, you
Ang-a-lang-a-lang.
fell again?" I'm like, "Help me, child." He was like, "Mama." So, and I'm already off balance. You saw me when we was out on the rocks. Tried to bend over the time and she almost flipped over. Gwen, I was tumbling, just rolling. Like that little fat boy on Peter Pan that can tuck himself into a ball. Every time I bend over, I'm flipping over. The top is heavy. The top will take over the feet.
So you were singing the old song. You were singing that old song, "I'll Tumble for You."
I'm so young. So young.
Is that Boy
I've
George?
never heard that. That's a song. I thought it was a different song, not the Tumble for You. I never heard Tumble for You before.
I told you before,
Yeah, that's Boy George.
That's Culture Club.
Yeah.
Coach Club. But
See,
I will say,
I only do one or two songs from him. You know, the more popular ones.
fall down, but she
Do
get
you
up.
really want to
That is
hurt?
not Culture Club. That's Donnie McClurkin.
I know, but I'm
No.
just like,
Oh,
It's not we fall down and we get up. We will wobble, but they don't fall down. You know, I'm like soccer bopper. You remember soccer? You keep bopping into them. You're like this.
he said we will watch, but they don't fall down.
Ask Molly to play "I'll Tumble for You."
Uh-oh. We got this man going to archives.
I wasn't tumbling. I was rolling in the deep. That's what I was doing. I was rolling
You was Tina Turner.
But I talk about that. But you see, you gotta equal it out though. Like if you got big pressure, because you're not a perfect Pete. See, a perfect P, that's more, yeah. Like you push her forward, she's gonna fall. You push her back, she's gonna fall like a coffin because it's gonna be flat back. You know what I'm saying? That's a perfect P. There's no ass, there's only titties.
I'm a perfect P. I ain't got no.
Fly back.
I'm a perfect P.
But you know what? You got
some thickness back there somewhere.
but see, But see, you got to realize there's men out there with dick titties. They dick titties get real big. They swell up, they get real big, and then they can't walk. Then all of a sudden everything is pushed up. They push it up. Yeah, dick titties. Those are dick titties. And they get real big and inflamed. They be all big and all up the top of it. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. I've seen it before.
That's because of the prostate. I was dating somebody whose prostate was bigger than their balls. Ooh. That was scary. It looked like a cantaloupe with 2 grapes on the top.
Okay, my question is, what did I come back into? Like, what the heck?
Girl, they off the chain up in here.
We were talking about some dick titties.
What's the freakiest thing that you
I was talking about the perfect P, and the perfect P, the woman is shaped like a perfect P. You know, she got big titties but no ass, like the ironing board thing. And how it's dangerous to push her because you push her forward, she might fall straight ahead. And you push her backward because she's so flat, it's gonna be like a coffin falling backwards.
I'm a perfect B for belly and breasts.
It's the perfect situation. It's balance well.
The capital B. Belly, no, breast and belly. Hey, that's how you make your B. I'm the capital B.
But Lee brought up something about dick titties, and I've never heard of a dick titty before. But she said men got dick titties. Some men got dick titties, and then she
they testes be all like
testicles. It's testicles. Those are dick titties. And see, sometimes they get so big that you can't. They gotta cut them. They gotta cut them loose.
No, that nigga got a hernia. We not like that. That nigga got a hernia. He need to be checked out by a doctor or something. That is not normal. That is not normal. A lot of men do not walk around with. Huh? How we know that?
Hey,
we talk about shit like that. Men talk. Y'all talk about your stuff. Men talk. And they be like, man, my balls swollen up, dog. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. Somebody got to help me before I go to the doctor and get embarrassed and find out I got like balloon balls. But I need to find out what exactly it is before I get there. So we talk. Trust me. That's how we know. We not like y'all. Y'all gonna show each other, nigga. Huh?
Is that really blue balls? Is that blue balls?
Nah, blue balls is when I went over your house and you gave me none, and I've been rubbing you all night, and now like I'm like to the point where my balls are blue because they're feelings. You know what I'm saying? Blue balls not really a thing so far. Look, blue balls is the feeling your balls feel after all night not releasing.
Hold on. You said balls are feeling blue like the feeling. Whoa. Yo. Okay, hold on. You used in reference to me. If that means I would have blue balls and your ass would already be so. You wouldn't need to go to the doctor. I'd already checked your prostate if you was rubbing your dick on me.
Ooh. Yeah, they done took freaky to something that's
If I was wrong, let me get this. If I was rubbing on you, my ass would hurt.
Probably. So.
Yes.
She gonna peg you, cause she gonna peg you.
Oh.
Shaboing boing, man.
I knew this was going to prison somehow.
Shaboing boing. Shaboing boing.
When already said she had a BC cellmate.
Right. Exactly.
Give me your cornbread, boy. Give me that cornbread. Give me that cornbread. Boy, I like that.
Wow. I feel like I should get in the shower now and like cry and drink some wine or something.
You said cry and drink some wine.
I should get in the shower, run the shower, lay in there, drink some wine and cry. That's how I know. Somehow I feel I just got touched or something. I don't know. Did you call like not CPS? What do you call the grown adult? Yes, you know.
I felt the same way. I felt the same way when you said you
a crease. Call him.
I felt the same way when you was talking about the blue balls and rubbing on me. I felt like I needed to go to the shower, but I had to confirm what was going on here because I didn't recall that day.
Lee. In general, I meant that in general. I didn't say specifically I was rubbing my balls on Lee. I said it's
we was gonna share some shit. That was gonna be the weirdest shit that ever been rubbed on me, and the weirdest shit that ever rubbed on you.
He was just talking. When he said you, he was
in general, not me personally.
Okay.
He took it personal. Y'all been
my nipples got hard.
Gwen.
My nipples got hard.
A lot of time together. Booba Kyle and Lee. Now we know what they be doing.
No, yeah, my nipples. I don't know what's going on. This is the second time this week I don't have this conversation about some woman trying to peg me. I don't like this.
My nipples got hard and shit.
See, I know I got my mama butt, but damn it, it's man still. It's still man. My butt is an exit. There's no entrance. Straight up exit, no entrance butt. If your man allow his butt to be an entrance, he is not a man.
Booba,
not the type of man you want. What's the question?
What is?
You don't froze.
Yeah, she froze.
She said, you don't.
Tomatoes and cucumbers on people's butt. Gwen getting hot sauce doused on her cooch. And what you do? What is you putting on somebody?
Gwen, we can't hear you, Gwen.
I had to mute. That damn lard ass dog, all that damn barking in the background.
So what's this about tomato and hot sauce on your coochie?
So
no, Lee got
they was talking about food. She was talking about a whole nother thing with some tomatoes. I ain't got nothing to do with tomatoes on the booty. What I was talking about is they was talking about like freakiness, like putting food on your body, like honey and candle wax and whipped cream and different stuff. And so I was trying to teach and share a teachable moment of back in my 20s. When I had a friend go down deep sea diving after he had ate some fish with some hot sauce on it, and that hot sauce translates from the saliva glands of the tongue onto the deep sea diving area. And all I'm saying is it was not a pleasant experience.
Chili peppers burnt, didn't it?
When they say the saying coming in hot, oh, that nigga was coming in hot, okay? It was coming in hot, it was coming out hot. I was just like, oh, it was hot. It was not
on your tongue.
It was not.
You got hot tongue. You got that hot tongue.
Gwen, can I ask the question?
Oh, absolutely.
Was it Texas Pete?
Yes, you put that shit on everything. It was Frank.
He
thought he could put that shit on everything, and we found out he can't.
Shit on everything.
So again, ladies, I tried
back in her 20s.
It was not Crystal. It was not Crystal or Texas Pete. It was Frank's. He thought he could put that shit on everything.
Wow.
And ladies, again, I'm never here to preach. I'm only here to teach. So this is a teachable moment of leave hot sauce out of whatever you're doing. Just leave it out.
I don't think hot sauce should be in sex.
No. Let me tell you when
you might want it to be like caliente. Be like, I want it to be some hot ass sex.
I'm not a type of person.
Right, by this person. And she was like, would you ever go down? I said, no, I'm not a lesbian. Coochie don't do nothing for me. I said, the only way I go down to you is I douse that shit with some hot sauce, some alcohol, I was thinking of everything acidic. And she was like, that'll burn me up. I said, that's the only way I eat your ass. It was burnt up.
She wanted to put it disintegrated before I get there.
I obviously couldn't cook your ass chemical burn all the way. I might slap some nail on there, some perm. I'm like, I'm gonna fix your ass.
She ain't gonna have no coochie by the time you get down there.
Exactly.
That's the point. You're gonna burn the coochie down before you get there. Incinerate the coochie.
Why didn't you just tell her to douche with some arsenic?
No, some acid.
Why didn't you just tell her to douche?
Because I'm like, that's not my thing. I said the only way that I would ever, you would never look at it. No. Only way I would if I had to put this. They was like, oh, I said, your ass would be get up on fire. You'd be running down the street like Richard Pryor was, or when he said that there was a match on fire, your ass would be running. And I ain't got to worry about eating no coochie because it's going to be gone. You're going to be running down the street somewhere. That's the only kind of coochie I'm going to eat is the kind that's not dead.
So everybody say what somebody eating off them or something, or they ate off somebody. That's what this is about.
Not eat off what you gonna put on your body. What would you something freaky that you done smeared on yourself or smeared on somebody else?
You said two things. Two things. Honey and whipped cream. I've done both. Honey and whipped cream.
Done those.
So
okay, now the thing with the sugar stuff going down there on a woman, you got to be careful because that causes the bacteria to grow in the cooch. That sugar.
Yeah, she got to wash herself after sex, period. I mean, if you don't wash yourself, anything you leave down there going to manifest. You know what I'm saying?
To do with washing, it absorbs. I mean,
for real.
She's like a sponge. I mean, our pH balance gets thrown off if the wind blows. Okay, so
look,
it don't take much to knock
it's
our
true.
pH balance off.
Hey, probiotics is I love it. Whatever that is, y'all keep taking it. Probiotics.
You said probiotics.
Yeah. Keep the cottage cheese away.
Yeah, but look, man. I know maybe they had flavor in hers and something because I don't know. That shit was like it was good. Am I telling you saying too much?
Good, but it's the after fact. What happened to the coochie after? Let me tell y'all how dumb I was. I done let the man pull Mountain Dew.
I gotta go.
I'm gonna tell you this, Reese. They pour sodas on car batteries to get rid of the rust around. Don't put no damn Coca-Cola Mountain Dew.
That's to get rid of battery acid. That's what it get rid of battery acid.
Hello.
We was listening to Stairway to Heaven, and we was just doing freaky shit like 9-day shit. I was over there, he was like, I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna slurp this off you, I'm gonna do that. So I mean the sex was wild and freaky, but then a couple of days later, I was hurting and itching, and I'm like, something not right. I went to my gynecologist, and my gynecologist told me what right, because I just said, oh nigga, I'm gonna kill you. You done gave me some shit. Yeah, he gave me Candida's albicans. He just threw that pH balance and that bacteria, that yeast started growing. That's what he gave me. From the sugar.
You know what though? I heard something similar in high school. There was an oldest senior. He was messing with this girl. She was a freshman, and they were so in love. Blah blah blah. And then I heard something that threw me off. So he ate her out with an orange. He put an orange in it and ate her out with an orange.
That could
but it backfired.
That could be good, but if you got a little cut down there, that could be bad.
It got bad from what I understood. I heard it got bad days later.
But just as you said about the soda, back in the day, you remember the little Coca-Cola bottles, the little Coca-Colas? Mm-hmm. They used to at the in the whorehouses, they used to shake them up and make the foam, squirt them in them. That was birth control.
Damn.
What?
Yeah, that used to be birth control. They would take and shake it up until it got to a foam and squirt it up in them before they had turned their trick. And was
that when the cocaine was still in the coke or after? I just need to know. After the cocaine was in the coke.
It was during the time the cocaine was in the coke.
Okay,
That makes sense.
explains
That
it.
makes sense. Because I'm about to say, how many Coca-Cola babies walking around here? Because that
Not a
shit make
lot.
no damn sense.
Not a
You
lot.
know what I
I
mean?
heard that. I'm
You gotta
But
have
yeah,
some super sperm to get past the Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean with the
yeah, that
Get
was
cocaine, with the cocaine.
But
the
sperm
reason.
cocaine
find its
Coca-Cola,
way to the
correct?
egg.
Take it,
These
shake it
babies
up.
nowadays, the sperm nowadays will pass right by NutraSweet, but not that cocaine. You know what I'm saying? The NutraSweet is a hand.
They need to bring
Is
that
that
back. Cocaine
news?
need to make a comeback.
You
Say
got
what?
your
Cocaine need to
looking
make a
like
comeback in
crackhead.
Coca-Cola.
You a crackhead sperm.
I mean, we're gonna have to do something. They are legalizing abortion across the country. What we supposed to do? We can't go back to the back alley days. We're gonna have to go back to cocaine Coca-Cola. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with
You
you.
gotta go back old school. You know,
And
I'm not.
fellas,
I mean,
put
thank
the
God
rubber
I am
on.
out of that range of having to worry about those kind of problems. But I'm just saying, you know, these kids ain't cut the way we was cut. They not built like us. They can't throw themselves down a flight of stairs to get rid of a baby like we did in our day.
You know,
No, they
You
cannot.
know, they
straight,
get traumatic brain injury from shit like that.
Yeah,
right,
They
right.
survive. You know,
Or
yeah,
having
they trip on
having
they can trip over their
consent.
own feet and cause that.
But hey,
right.
but or having mutual consent
How
to
about y'all? We
punch
got
her
a
in the stomach,
question
right?
from the comment. They want to know why is Lee full of all of this awkward sexual information?
Because Lee is of age and she got plenty experience.
Yeah, Lee don't been that at all. She said, I don't did it all. Yeah.
You know, I've been sitting back. Hold on, I've been sitting back here listening to y'all. Lord have mercy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, when I mess with a woman for real, they think I invented sex. That song was meant for me. Bobby made that song.
Oh shit.
I invented sex.
Trey
I'm that
Songz.
good.
Invented that was Trey
I be-
Songz.
Lee pull up
I
to your house
believe
with a
in
suitcase.
72 positions in a one night stand.
And,
You know,
and all
72
this come in the
positions in
bag.
a one night stand. I can do that.
Get off. If you
Like I
what?
said, Lee come with a suitcase to your house, like a briefcase. What?
so Lee don't have a bag of tricks. She got a trunk full of dicks.
Nah, Lee got some other concoctions in that motherfucker. Lee got some concoctions.
But Booba gotta be crazy for she concoct you.
Nah, not get around Lee.
I
She
am
can
a
never stay behind me.
connoisseur of a little.
Hey, Lee can never stay behind me ever again. I feel uncomfortable, man.
You
I
feel
Little
violated.
pervert, like,
I wouldn't do it. I
hey,
wouldn't do it,
but
Booba.
Lee, don't
I
worry.
wouldn't do
Lee, hey, Lee, don't worry. I can't stay behind you either.
Oh, let me find out they in line doing like this. Like, she,
Hey,
look,
We
Gwen,
gonna
they looking over
we
their
gonna fix
shoulder.
this prison scene.
Gwen,
hey
Lee,
guys,
you standing
I
behind me,
got a
looking at
phone.
us like, is that Booba Cow? Is that
Hey
Uh,
guys, my psychiatrist is calling. My psychiatrist is calling. I gotta take this call.
All right.
Yeah, don't miss that one.
I'll talk to you later.
Tell him to say what's up.
Okay.
We the other psychiatrists here. We helping Lee with her sexual issues. Oh
y'all
man.
crazy. Booba, you
I
ain't
mean, but
right.
think about it. All that shit Lee does, she need a psychiatrist. Talking about pegging me, goddammit.
Look,
I
go
feel
back and
offended.
watch the film. I done saw the nipple. I'm gonna need a psychiatrist. I'm gonna have to tell somebody about what I saw because you can't unsee what you saw. And
I
you
didn't
know,
see it. Maybe I shouldn't have seen it.
Kitty is all the way over there. Quit joning on the girls' boobies. But the nipple is over there.
What, the doctor put it in the wrong place?
Corner.
She ain't got a nipple on her shoulder.
Gwen said, Gwen, when you talk about kicking the press on it, you know, she showing up the chest, and Gwen was like, why is your nipple under your armpit? Behind your back. Why is your nipple behind you? Why you got a nipple behind your back?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my screen down. So When I had my surgery, the last thing I said before the anesthesia kicked in is I said, let us all pray that my surgeon got a better grade in geometry than I did. So my nipple won't end up way over here. Clearly, Lee's surgeon did not pass geometry because that nipple was way over here.
So you trying to say if she go jog or she might turn herself on?
Well, she said they be sucking her nipple.
If she go jogging like this, if she go jogging, yeah, you know, when you jogging, your arm rubbing. So you, every time your arm rubbing your nipples.
Chafe her nipple, okay? Her nipple gonna be chafed at the end of a light jog run. She said herself, people be sucking her nipple and getting some armpit hair at the same time. I was just like, oh my God.
So in other words, when Kitty sits outside the wife beater.
Oh shit.
All I'm saying is, Reese, we gonna need you to put one of those little black screens up with the wording before that say, this is an explicit material that you need to know what you about to see before this next screen come forward, because you can't unsee this shit once it's etched in your cornea. Okay.
You might want your children to leave the room. You might want the kids to leave the room, ladies and gentlemen.
Kids to leave the room. You might want to do.
We will have counselors on hand after this to help if this has traumatized you. We will have counselors online for the unveiling of Lee's nipple. Yes, y'all should do that shit like a Facebook unveiling or something. We're gonna unveil today Lee's nipple.
Things in my life.
It's a nipple NFT.
Nipple eulogy.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Like you giving a eulogy.
I'm just saying, if it was me, I'd be like, okay, just take the nipples off.
Just leave it
get
go.
Some nipple tattoos and put them back symmetrically where they supposed to go. I mean, somebody should be held accountable. I think that's a malpractice suit right there. I mean,
I think it is too. If they put your nipple in the wrong place where it wasn't before. That's a map. Great.
Unless, of course, hold on. I just thought of something. Unless, of course, after Lee's cancer surgery, she went through a growth spurt. And then they grew and then they went over there. Maybe she went through a growth spurt. They was here, but then when she grew a little more, then they moved over. Maybe that's
like she was doing a lot of push-ups after the surgery.
After the surgeries. I mean, just like you know, if you get something done and then you
that makes sense.
Get bigger. It ain't quite necessary like tattoos. Tattoos don't look at the same when you gain or lose weight. They move around, take different shapes. It's like sinking concrete. They got to settle a little, you know.
See, people don't understand. They always say black don't crack, which is true, but you can stretch the fuck out of that skin.
What? You can stretch the fuck out of black skin. Yes, you can.
You can stretch that black one.
You can stretch it. Black don't crack, but you can.
You can stretch the fuck out of it. Black people's skin is like a bungee cord. Okay,
y'all got me over here about to choke on my damn Gatorade. Y'all need to stop. Black don't crack, but you can stretch the fuck out of the skin.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Hey, it's true though.
That's big girl joke. Every big girl we know.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. If you don't like my tiger stripes, get away from me. You better lick every last one of them, Jones. Thank you, sir.
They were earned, right? But how do you feel? How do you explain the man tiger stripes?
Look, what did Cat Williams say? Cat Williams said he don't have a problem with stretch marks because it could be one of two things. Either you were small and you got big, or you were big and you got small. If a man got stretch marks, that just means he grew bigger than he was. I ain't got no problem with it because I like man bods too.
Or he's small.
Yeah, because you know, and a lot of times you get stretch marks too. Because if you have a growth spurt, like the kids, and they grow faster than their skin. Yeah, so you know, you just never. Everybody got stretch marks, even if they don't know it.
Yeah,
I ain't got no problem with it.
Like, where the hell it's come from?
Well, on a man, I like stretch marks when it's on his tally knuckle. That's the only thing that I want that was small and then got big and then got small again.
Hey, Reese, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about me. If I expect you to lick my stretch marks, best believe I'm gonna lick yours. I ain't got nothing else
I
problem
know that's right.
with
I
it.
like the stretch marks.
Okay.
Snickers. You
But
know how
Risa gotta
Snickers
go
boy
to.
got them
She go to
big
that
old
Snickers
veins?
every time. If it ain't a Snickers, she don't want it.
You want the vein protruding, Reese?
You know how when it's
They
big
want that
and
bitch
a
to
pretty
bulge
vein.
like it's like the dick got
That
an
vein let you
aneurysm.
know that there's blood
Oh,
pumping in that head. Whenever you see that vein, you know that's
yeah.
hard. You be like, oh, that's hard.
But
It's
she
like the
be
rock with your
exact. She
brother.
be over the top with it. You hear me, Finn? She over the
What you
top.
trying to do? You wanna play the fiddle? Like what you trying to do with it? What you want the
That
vein
thing
for?
is a rock. That thing is hard like this.
Oh,
She
God.
Hey, you can have a hard rock and not see that vein. Look, you worry about too much because you need to know if it working, if it feel good. Why you worrying about what it look like?
If you see that vein, it's working.
Oh,
Because
God.
I'm a doctor. I'm a
It might not work for you though.
Yeah.
It'll work for me. If it get hard, it'll work. If you build it, it will come. If it rises,
If you rub it, it will come, Reese.
yeah. So if trust and believe, if it comes up for me, I'm going to take full of it. I'm going to salute it and everything.
I know that's right.
Hey, pole ain't gonna go half mast. If that pole can come up, it's gonna come up.
Huh. I know that's right, Reese.
We gotta understand it. I look at it in his eye.
Look at it in his eye.
Look at it in that eye. Be like, I see you. You see me. That's right.
And this how it's about to be. Let's go.
Like I said,
That's on the Cyclops.
Don't mess with the Gohan. Don't mess with the Zohan. Remember that movie?
That was a good
Oh
movie.
my God, that movie was crazy.
He was bad. What?
Booba Cow was like the black Zohan.
Booba Cow.
I got to see Zohan. I don't know what's going on.
There was a movie with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, you gotta Google it.
He was bad.
Google it.
Zohan. That's not familiar. I watched Adam Sandler's movie, so it's not familiar.
I love the Water
Go
Boy.
watch it.
All right. Now I'm gonna go back and watch it today.
I'm telling you,
it was funny. Him and Ben Stiller they hilarious.
They are. All he did was eat hummus the whole damn movie.
Me too. That's what I've been eating all morning. This hummus. Look at that. My little
That's
hummus
good.
bowl.
Is it roasted garlic pepper?
We got the hummus.
No, I'm trying to be healthier because bitch need to lose some weight. This is just regular hummus, but it came with some zucchini and squash strips and then some tomatoes.
Okay. Say them tomatoes for Lee, because she like to do.
Oh, no. We will not be. Look, y'all have already ruined my hummus moment earlier talking about shit. I was like, this hummus is not tasting as good as it was earlier before all this shit y'all
You got to think about Lee Nipple and what she did with tomatoes. She said.
Oh, and then what she did with the tomatoes, and then what else did they was just talking about all kinds of shit. All kinds.
With Lee, my girl, when she be talking, it sometimes sound like an old sheriff. You know what I'm saying? And where that grab there and put the tomato in her butt.
And look, that's why I couldn't even eat my tomatoes until she got off. I was like, I think I'm gonna wait on those tomatoes.
I'm doing an X-rated Mayberry. Come on, AP.
Come on,
before we go, like old people that just got the right words, but got their voice that sound like they about a river rubbing on you. Hold on, baby. Just let me get right there. I got you right.
Glad I got you and Gwen. Before we go, we gotta tell everybody about next Saturday. Booba and Gwen. Gwen got the first half, and Booba got late at night.
Yep.
Gwen.
Well, I wasn't gonna bring that up, but since you brought it up, yes. So I'm gonna be starting around 4:30. Show starts at 6:00. Hope to see everybody. See you poolside. Hit me up for tickets. And then late night after that, Booba Cow Notes and Jokes out in Laurel. He doing the damn thing, hosting out there. But what I really wanted to get in before we jumped off is Wednesday, September 6th. The movie premiere, Marlow Heights. World War Polo and Goofus presents The Kickback. Premiering Wednesday, September 6th at Marlow Heights Movie Theater, 7:00. please come out, show your support. Your girl, the Gwen Factor, is in it again, doing her damn thing. And hit me up, DM me. I have advance tickets because this joint will sell out. So hit me up if you want to get tickets in advance.
That's right.
That's what's up. Yeah, so
I'm in the movie too. I'm in the
Oh,
movie.
yeah. That's right. I give Reese an extra at the comedy show scene. She an extra in the audience. Yes, she is.
now I definitely see it. Look at that. Look at Reese. All right, so I won't be able to. I won't be able to make. I won't be able to make it on the 6th because I'm doing the improv. But I would definitely. Yes, thank you. And now I gotta call them back because they just got Al Jenkins and like this Bubba. He needs to be in the building too.
Exactly.
Not Al Jenkins. Yeah, like people so lazy with my name. Nobody's like they call me up and say, "Hey, Bubba," but they don't say Al Jenkins. Or it's Al Jenkins, no Bubba.
Well, first of all, it's the improv, and they tend to be very official and want to do government names and whatnot.
Well, we're gonna change that up because that's my Wakanda name.
Exactly.
Bubba Cow matters.
It
Bubba
does.
Cow matters.
Just like the factor in my name matters. The Gwen
factor. Exactly.
The factor is what's the most important part.
Exactly, because you can have Gwen. There's a bunch of Gwens, but there's not only one Gwen factor.
Gwen factor. There you
and
go.
there's only one Bubba Cow. There's a Bubba Car. There's all the other African stuff. Mine is Wakandan. It's different. It's Bubba Cow.
Bubba Cow.
Yeah, exactly, with a W, no R.
Bubba Cow.
See, I like that. See what I'm saying? Like we went to school together. I like that. That's how they say it.
Bubba Cow.
Bubba Cow.
You say it. You know, Shabuya. Yeah, Shabuya. Roll call. My name is VC. Yeah, and I'm with Bubba Cow. Yeah.
Hey.
Shabuya. Roll call. My name is Green. Yeah, I'm with my friends. Yeah.
You got to be part of the show now because she won't shut up.
Look at Dave. That's Star. That's Star.
Don't be licking me on the face. I'm not white. Don't lick me on my face. Just say hello to the people.
Let me tell you how friendly Star is. She comes up to me and bring her toy because she want me to play with it. She'll come up with it in her mouth. We're like, she ain't gonna play with you, Star.
Right. Nobody want to play with Star, but Star just turned 2. So she is still just barely getting out the puppy stage. So she thinks the world is here to play with her. The world.
I wish my dog was sort of like that. My dog is not like that. He's like, don't play with me.
I wish I had a dog like that. I want a dog like that.
No shit.
These
like I come up.
Dogs is different. These COVID dogs is different.
Yeah, my dog, that nigga just look at me like, just leave me the fuck alone. I'm here, you feed me, you do what you do. I'll bark at any strange nigga, but don't fuck with me. That's my dog.
Like, exactly. What this kibbles and bits you put in my damn bowl? What is this? He was like, you know I want that steak on the table. You give me some damn kibbles and bits. That's why your dog mad at you, booba.
Nah. That nigga got a special diet. And hey, look, man, my dog get way more care than me. Personally, I feel my family care more about him than me. Real talk. I'll be in the corner with a stomach ache. Nobody, they tell me get some hot water or something. This nigga, anything different. I mean, he at the doggy hospital. Real talk.
Speaking of doggy hospital, let me give y'all a good little tidbit of information because this will save lives, save dogs' lives. I did not know that we should not give our dogs those rawhide bones and stuff again. They can splinter like chicken bones and mess up their intestines. And unfortunately, I found that out $700 later when we was in the emergency room.
Wow.
So I want to try to save others.
This is what I do right here.
Especially those black folks that really don't love their dogs and will be like, fuck it and send them out to pasture before they take them to the emergency room.
Oh, Charlie got a problem. Kill that nigga.
Right. They will send their dog to the glue factory in a minute with the horses. Right. That's what you can do. Greenies.
Yep.
Little greenies.
Minty and all that. That's what we do. That's good treat.
Yep. They clean their teeth. They good for their teeth. They love to chew on. But no more. You cannot do, no matter what size dog you have, you cannot
And I
and
always
they
found that
still
those for big dogs anyway. Little dogs
no,
ain't like
they
that
say
rawhide
it's
stuff.
not for any dogs. No
Yeah.
dog should eat rawhide, period. And I don't know why
I
they
hear
won't take
lawsuit
it off the
coming.
market.
I
Well,
hear lawsuit coming.
a friend of mine, she used to give her dog bull balls.
Bull balls, okay.
You never heard of that? Yeah.
Really, real mountain oysters.
Like dried up.
Yeah, they come like you can buy them from the store, bull balls, and then they like braid them. That's how they give it to me, like they braid the balls and the
And
intestine.
they
I mean,
chew on them for days on end.
yeah, they love it. They love some bull balls. I was like, wow. You know, the human beings, we just wild, man. We would take anything and make money off it.
Well,
Who knew?
What we gonna do with all these balls? I don't know. Give them to the dog.
And that's probably how it started. That's how it started. Sounded like it so much. Oh, your dog like it? Charge that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's from there on, they've been charging for bull balls. You know, I heard of sheep balls too, but human people eating sheep balls. Why am I a human man eating sheep balls?
Well, they eat pig balls too. They call them mountain oysters.
Pig
Did you know
balls?
that? Pig balls are called mountain oysters. Look them up. And the
Yeah,
way
I'm
they
good.
do it, you gotta devein it like you would do like shrimp, because that vein in the back of that, whatever that line in the back of that bowl, it says like really bitter. That must be where the sperm is, and you
Yeah.
gotta take them out a certain way. We have to saute and cook those balls. I saw, my grandparents, my granddaddy, we was at the farmer's market, and I said, "Granddaddy, what is those?" He said, "They're mountain oysters." I said, "Them don't look like no oysters to me." I said, "What kind of water did these oysters come out of?" I think because we don't need to fish in this water, Granddaddy, because them made them oysters look like that, Granddaddy. Them not right, Granddaddy. And my grandfather was too ashamed to tell me it was hog balls. The man behind the counter was cracking up. Because I said, "Sir, I was 14. I would do a 14-year-old girl note." I said, "Sir, where did you get these oysters from?" I said, he was like, "What?" I said, "What lake did y'all get these oysters from?" I like, "Granddaddy," because my grandfather fished a lot. I said, "You don't need to go where they fishing, Granddaddy. But they make them oysters look like that, Granddaddy." I said, "Because I know them oysters supposed to have shell, Granddaddy. Them don't look like no oysters to me, Granddaddy." I said, "Oh, and look at the color, Granddaddy. They don't look." I was like, "Granddaddy," and I wouldn't stop. And he was like, "Lord have mercy." So the man behind the counter started laughing. He said, "They hog balls."
And you just lost it.
Yeah, look, I was Mitch McConnell. I was like,
That's what you get for being nosy.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Because you know why it's so hilarious to me? Because I know for a fact Reese really sounded like that talking to her grandfather. "What a dog, Granddaddy." I'm like, I know that's just how you sounded. And this poor dude just like, "Oh shit, this little motherfucker." Where your mama
Get
at?
on her damn nerves.
Exactly. He like, "Man, I gotta explain hog balls to this little girl." You know, we can't explain birds and the bees. Nonetheless, I'm gonna explain hog balls to a little girl at 14. Wow.
he was too shy. He kept saying, "They mountain oysters." I'm like, no, this is not no.
I had to go in the Dollar Tree. Oh no,
But how about this though?
Come look at
My oldest daughter, when she was in the 7th grade, she went to school and then she came back. They was doing sex ed, right? And I was like, whoa. My baby in the 7th grade. That's what, 12 years old? I said, but I can't.
Got it in the 5th grade, but
yeah, but they had her draw a diagram of a penis. That's the shit that threw me off. I'm like, ho, they had a joint.
What a penis look like, so she could.
Yeah, because there was a diagram and they drew it and then explained it. I mean, I see where they try to go with it, try to get all extra with it to make it seem like it was like, more educational, but I didn't care for it. You got my 12-year-old daughter drawing penises. Where's this going?
Well, my mother, when I was 6 years old, my mother drew a diagram of a penis and a vagina, and she drew it very well and explained to me at 6 years old what each was. That's at least she was in the 7th grade. Okay.
Well,
damn, how long was you like messed up? I know you messed up. Like this woman don't fuck my head up.
Tyree, my son was 2, and he knew what a penis and vagina was, and I showed him a picture.
Oh, I'm about to see he might caught y'all.
I didn't know how to draw.
But the worst part about it, when your parents gotta realize this. At a certain age, stop taking baths with your kids.
No, oh, yep. I wouldn't take a bath with him, but my cousin.
Stop sleeping, let your boys sleep in the bed.
I had a bad thought that came back to my head the other day when I saw my daddy nuts for the first time. Why am I in the shower, you two? Oh God!
You watch the baby.
I'm going through it again.
But that's what happened with my son. But my son was nasty. He told my cousin Reese Ann she was washing him up. I was sick in the bed. This is the honest to God story. I was sick, and I did not know that my son took his clothes off and once and got in the tub with my cousin to wash him up. See, first of all, I didn't know my son knew how to undress himself. He knew where his towel was and everything. And she said, she was getting ready to take a bath. She said, Reese, you want me to give him a bath? She said, I didn't answer, but when he came back naked with his towel, she thought
that was the answer right there.
Right?
That's the answer right there.
So she started screaming, come and get him. Come and get him. She washed him up. Then he said, yeah. Because he couldn't say Reese Ann. He said, yeah. I got a penis. You got a vagina. And she said, yeah, baby. Yeah, that's right. He just talking. And she stood him up. He said, let me see your vagina. I don't know what. You wanted to see your vagina.
Hey, kids want to know. They want to know. I remember I was a little dude. I was very inquisitive. And then I had like older brothers, and then I caught them watching porn several times. So now I'm like real little and horny for no reason. And I'm just like, all the little girls is like, y'all all targets. I remember I got ass whipping one time. Huh?
Did you ever see? I'm horny. Did you ever see anybody use a tampon or something? When Tyree was little, he was trying to take a tampon, put it in his stomach. He was like, this, I said, what is you doing? Because I had OB. He said, I was like, no, you don't use that.
But no, how did he get to see somebody use this? This is the thing.
Look, it was me. Well, I didn't take him in the bathroom with me. That's what I told my aunt, my mother. Do not go in the bathroom with him. Time they take him in the bathroom, he doing like this. He looking up. And I'm like, stop letting him look at the vagina. Stop letting him see that. You know, everybody. And it was a house full of girls.
See that? But you know what though? I'm happy. Like, understand. So your boy, he how old is he now?
He's 30.
Okay, he got a woman and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's good for him because that could have went either way. When guys are raising a house full of women, it could went either way. I'm happy he's one of those that came out. You know, hey,
he nasty.
That's good. That's good. Nasty's good. I mean, he could have been the other way. You know, what I mean, nothing wrong with it, but like a house full of women coming up, a lot of the kids I know they end up being like the women. So, you know, that's why we also the men that need
emotions like women because he's been all around women emotions. But he liked to
he's an emotional man, but he's still a man. He's just emotional. You know, he like women, you know, he might but
he told Weezy, he told me, Ma, if Weezy wasn't my sister, that'd be my daughter-in-law. I said, now, Weezy is the sister.
Who's Weezy?
Blue Phoenix.
Oh, okay. How you doing? That's your daughter?
No. Tyree said that, you know, this is my sister.
Oh.
This is my sister. Not my blood. But Tyree was like,
yeah.
He would have threw his hand.
Well, I mean, he's a man.
And then Weezy always nice and sweet to him. Hey, Tyree. Hey, baby. How was your day? And Tyree liked that kind of stuff. We all nice and stuff.
Here's a secret. Here's a secret. Here's a secret. We all like that type of shit. I don't know what man that don't like a woman talking to him like all sweet and shit. We don't like bring your ass here. You doing too much. Always want attention. We don't like that. We like how you doing. We like that shit. We like the attention. No, because we men don't mean we don't have no feelings.
Gwen, I gotta change up my game. I gotta stop calling men niggas. Shut up, nigga. Get over here, nigga.
Well, see, that's
so unattractive.
Listen, it's important. It's important to be sweet to men because they don't get it a lot. So even if you're not trying to holler, you're like, hey, I do it a lot. I realize I crack up laughing. I say, yeah, everybody's baby. Hey, baby, how you doing? Hi, sweetheart, how you doing? You know, and I have a conversation, and that's just, and I'm not trying to talk to you. I just know men need to hear that.
Thank you. Thank you. Because we know we can't even get it, but we all feel we can't get it, so we gonna be extra nice. You know what I'm saying? But we happy you nice. You know what I'm saying? We just look. There's a potential that might be. So I'm always gonna be nicer, just in case one day she slip up and be like, you know what? Come with me, baby. But we know it ain't gonna happen. But we just hoping it happen. So when you keep on with that niceness, it's just like a carrot in front of us. So keep up the niceness. We like the carrot.
And me. I don't know what I am. Booba Cow, you've been around me enough. What am I? Am I nice?
Yeah, Reese, you're nice. You nice. You nice. Like I told you, you keep talking that shit. One day somebody will whip it out in the parking lot on your ass and put it in there and see what you're really talking about. I'm just saying. I ain't saying with me, but I'm just saying you talk a lot of shit. And these niggas, the right night, the right tequila.
That's why I don't drink when I'm out. You notice that? You notice that? Yeah, ain't nobody noticed that but Gwen. Gwen, do I drink when I'm out?
No.
Just a Coke.
Never.
Coke.
Look, and not the Coke with the cocaine in it either, unfortunately.
See, now you got me. Every time I see you, Reese, I'm gonna start checking your drink.
Why?
Because you made this statement. I could have swore I seen you chugging down one night, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna from now on. I'm gonna keep my eye open and see.
You ain't never seen her chugging nothing but a Coke and a Smile. Now, she might have had an occasional gummy here and there.
I don't even talk about that night. I was paranoid. I had to leave Y210. I thought my wig was coming off my head.
Yeah, it was. I had to knock her down off a ledge 2 or 3 times on the way.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
I had a blue bag to throw up in and everything.
What? What kind of gummy got you throwing up?
I took it from Michelle. Michelle gave me a raw edible.
A raw edible.
The wrong one.
The wrong one.
I wanted the one to relax and calm down.
Yeah.
And she gave me a 35 milligram of
sativa.
It messed with my eyes. It made everything look big. I thought D-Sharp was 6 feet tall. I was like, oh my gosh, he grown.
Yeah, you really was high. If you thought D-Sharp was 6 feet tall.
And then you know, and I'm up there tripping, and then Trayvon was there that night. He was like, "You okay?" I'm looking around like, "Oh shit!" You know, when I tell you, my wig felt like it was coming off, lifting up off my head. It was getting tight, and then my shirt was getting tight. I felt like I was about to pop out my bra. I felt like
you saw it was weed.
I don't know. And then
so you might have a little bit of water going on there. A little bit of that PCP.
It was a gummy.
Maybe it's a PCP gummy. I don't know. But that's
PCP gummies.
All I know, she kept rubbing on my arm. I got you, baby. I got you. And I kept saying, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." But when I came home, my son cussed me out. We had to call my son. I didn't know nobody number in my phone. Slicky Boo Boo. Cause and then what you call him at the club said, "Give her some milk. That'll help her bring the high down." So I mean,
it sound like PCP. Now it's real close to PCP.
Really?
Because that's like when you're on that shit, that's what usually people do. They try to drink milk to calm down the PCP and shit. So that's what they do.
Right? You that I don't ever want to feel like that again. That was not fun.
Yeah, no. I don't really do edibles like that. If I do, I have to know. And like I said, I like the Septiva, but if you have something like Septiva, you're supposed to go out and party and shit. And, you know, go clean the house, do some homework, go play some basketball. Watch when you do Septiva.
Well, see, I couldn't move because it made everything seem so big, and it made my deprivation. You know, it made.
I had a PCP experience before, and not on purpose. I was passing my shit, and that's why I don't smoke with everybody. And if your J especially look like a pencil, I'm not smoking with you. I was in high school. I went up there by the school, was gambling, and I passed my shit. Nigga passed me his shit. I took 2 pulls and I was like, who the hell wrote this pencil ass J? And when I say Reese, everything got big like you said, like it was the movies. Man, I didn't even go to school that day. I drove up a one-way street backwards. That's why I knew shit was, I was balling. I didn't give a fuck. I went slam ran away and stayed outside. But that shit right there is no joke. I don't subscribe to that, and I hope nobody subscribe to that water shit. That shit got people butt naked out here, getting locked up, jumping on buildings.
It could have been laced with something else. Gwen, what do you think? It could have been laced with something else.
I mean, anything's possible, but I just feel like too, if you're not a
smoker,
avid user or smoker, like I've had people say they felt like they were dying just off of a weed edible. I mean, why do you think so many 50-something people is landing in the ER? Because they making this shit too damn strong for us.
They are.
She gave me one little skit. She said
it's too damn strong. Gen Z's done fucked up weed for the 50 and over crowd. Because nobody need to be high for 18 hours. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck no. You don't need to be. Like I said, they'd be like, you want that Zar, the OG. I said, you're JP fan.
Let's go back to that old school Sesamillion weed.
Yep. OG for the OGs. I smoke OG for the OGs.
Exactly. Can I get that shit with the 1,000 seeds in it again, where you got to take the top of a shoe box
or album cover?
Oh shit! You said the shit with all 1,000 seeds in it.
With 1,000 seeds back in it. I mean, I don't even give a damn about getting the holes in my clothes or my car seats again.
Oh yeah, I don't miss those days. I don't miss those days.
I'll take it back
anything.
Boobacat, I will take that back any day over this shit they got now. They got 50 and over inundating the ERs. Like we in that bitch like a dried up fruit roll up. We dehydrated like a motherfucker. Okay,
I don't want nothing there. It's too late for me to start taking anything.
I seem like a dried up fruit roll.
Like a dried ass fruit roll up.
Gwen, tell them how your lips were stuck to your gums.
Oh, I woke up one morning, my lips was stuck to my teeth. I had to get some damn WD-40. Because there was no saliva. To loosen and get them lip and get my mouth open. You ever had pink eye and wake up with your eyes? That's how my mouth felt.
Damn.
I mean, that shit was no joke. And I was just like, y'all ruining this shit for us.
Yeah.
Ruining it for us.
It's too much. It's too much. Way too much.
It's too much.
You're right. Because I had an edible a couple years back, and my homegirl came from Cali, and she's like, look, it was shaped like a Hershey bar. And so you could break each little, piece off.
Yeah.
So each piece, she's like, look, take only one, not two. Right. I took one and kept smoking, doing everything. We had to cook out. I left. This about an hour later. I get home. I cleaned up my entire house. And that's when I should have, but I should have recognized something was happening, because I'm not the one that usually do all that. I clean, but not the entire house as I was. Right. Then I sat down. The wife over here, I got a wife, she helps out. So I sat down. And when I sat down, that's when it hit me. And all I could say was,
that was it. That was all she wrote.
Yeah, I just kept saying, whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. And my wife walked, she said, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know.
You nothing but sleep it off then and hope
and that's what I tried to do. I called off the work the next day.
You had to, because
I woke up
still high.
Mind you, Reese, It was around 6 o'clock in the evening. I went to sleep. I tried to sleep it off. I woke up the next morning ready for work. I had a good dream. I felt all that shit was over with. Got up, stretched, and then said, "Whoa."
You know what happens, Booba
On my job.
I think when you go to sleep, it goes into a hibernation state, and it waits for your ass to wake back up. And then wow, I'm back.
Because that shit.
I'm back.
Another reason is that chocolate. That chocolate, the candy, so far the chocolate, it goes straight to the bloodstream.
Ooh,
it goes straight to the bloodstream.
Like heroin. I mean, I don't know
it goes straight.
But
so that's what the edibles go straight to the bloodstream.
It does.
That's why the edibles made you
but think about it. Look, I was in Puerto Rico. So my man ran out of weed. I'm staying with him and his wife in Dorado. Me and my wife about to leave, but I go back to San Juan, and we're gonna stop by Govate, which is like 2 hours.
Right.
That's so, in Puerto Rico. I know it is.
Man, he gave me one tiny little nugget of chocolate, tiny little nugget. That shit lasted me for 3 hours. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a Hershey Kiss. That joint lasted me for 3 hours. I didn't smoke nothing. My eyes was red. Everything like I could even taste it like I had been smoking. I was like, wow.
Yes.
3 hours that joint lasted me. And you know, we went from one trip, went to Govate in the mountains, then made it to San Juan. I was still high.
That's the Guara, the pork trail.
Yeah, the pork they call the pork highway.
Yeah, the pork
pork highway. Yep.
Oh, that's way up in the mountains. With me and Misha went up there, we were tripping off of that.
I got to jump. I got to jump. I've been on it for an hour and a half. I got to go and
we've been on it
and do my damn job. I got to get paid, y'all. About to fuck
I feel you. I'll go back to work the next week. So, hey, loan me a couple dollars, Gwen.
I got you. Come
to the show next week. Make sure you come and tell all your family and friends.
Check your
I'm supposed to be doing next Saturday at Jokes to Note.
I will.
I'm gonna be up there like Terrence was for an hour. He up there, they posted him, and he up there doing an hour set. I'm like, if he don't get off stage, I'm gonna be up there doing my monologue.
He had a farewell tour.
Risa says she gonna do her farewell tour on her debut tour.
What is that? Grand opening? Grand closing?
We will be celebrating Reese's birthday next Saturday, September 9th. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Come on, party with Reese for a birthday.
I'm gonna try to get out there early for my show, so I'm gonna shoot out to you. I'm gonna shoot out to you, then I'm gonna come my show. Yeah. I'm gonna come up there first, and then I'm gonna shoot out to my show. So I'm gonna be there real early, so because I gotta leave early, because leaving from your house going to my spot probably about an hour and a half.
You preaching to the choir. I drive. That's why I couldn't do Laurel. I was like, this is like driving. I might as well go to Baltimore. I mean,
yeah.
But y'all, it's been great. I love y'all. I see you
out
in the comedy streets.
All right.
All right.
Freaky Friday, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.
All right, peace.